Let's get the show on the road, my dears. We got a baby on board. We got a baby on board, and oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. There's going to be plenty of sunshine right there in that little baby form, and everything's coming our way. That includes all inclusively Sarah, Lynn, Lisa, and Jim, Debbie, and what's his name again? Deb?
Liam.
Which? Oh, wait.
Liam.
Let me get my thing on here.
Sorry.
What's his name?
Liam.
Liam. I love it.
Liam Magnus.
Liam. Liam. Perfect name. Hi, Liam.
Yeah.
Hi, buddy. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Hi, buddy. Yeah, you're the man. You're the little man. Oh,
Sorry.
you just want to kiss those cheeks of his there, right?
Oh my gosh.
Come on.
Chunko. Yeah,
Cheek
perfect.
kisses. Cheek kisses. Oh my goodness sakes. Yeah.
Pure joy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. And he does the Sufi shuffle too. The Sufi shuffle. Remember the Sufi shuffle?
Oh,
Yeah, yeah. Oh my God. I see why you're in Carolina there, Deb. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
yeah. Get it.
Irresistible. Irresistible. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, good morning, Stacy. Welcome aboard. We're just getting some pure baby light, pure baby light, pure baby joy, and it's just ricocheting across the globe and into hearts everywhere. Way to go, Liam. You didn't know that you were so divine. Not yet, anyway. But you got all this help around you, buddy. Yeah. All right. All right. Well, this is another amazing day, wouldn't you say, Stacy? Thank you for coming on. I can't tell you how much I'm grateful for that. And you too, Lori. Yeah, because of your vibes. They're so powerful. They're so beautiful. They're so in tune and they're so aligned. And that goes with all of you, my dears. You're so in tune and so aligned with the divine. And you know what? What we maybe are a little shy to do is to keep asking. Just keep asking. There's nothing too small for the divine. There's no words you could use that it doesn't move the divine completely. It's just they what the divine feels is our hearts. It's our motive, right? Our motive is everything to God. And when we just are happy, and we are looking for that sweet spot today, just to be in line with the divine. Oh my God. God says, I'm going to roll out the red carpet, although I probably shouldn't say that. But you know what I'm saying. I'm going to roll out the red carpet for us, and we're going to walk the golden path because we are diamond hearts. We're diamond hearts, my dear. So yeah, I can't iterate enough for all of us in this day and age, in this time frame that we're in. We're moving into fall. We already have fall leaves coming. Deb, I don't know if you guys do, but we have an early fall leaves coming down. All right. So listen, I'm going to read you a few things, just in tune with these energies, just to brighten. This is a day, it's come like we come in for a refresh, you know, a soul refresh, a soul reboot, like you're getting your tires changed or you're getting your oil changed. Yeah, but this way it's in a divine way. We're coming in here for a complete lube job from the divine. Yeah, complete makeover in our soul, and especially this higher self of us. Sometimes our higher self gets a little lonely, gets a little. Hey, Marty, love more. Yeah, I was talking to your bestie yesterday, Gina, and
Oh, yeah.
yeah, and I was telling you, Gina, just tap into Marty. She's got so much light and understanding going around everything. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I, I
Thank
was
you.
sending you a lot of praises, Marty. So
Thank you.
so happy that you're here again, and so you know this higher self idea is a good idea. I mean, what if we didn't have a higher self? What if there was a really a hell? You know what it would be? That there's no higher self. And we're like having to deal with all of our frailties and all of our not understanding what's going on, all of our habits and moods. We'd have to deal with that, but no, we don't have to deal with that. And you know, when you think of the guru, the teacher, the higher self is that to us. In fact, it kind of works as a counterintuitive for a teacher like a guru like Paramahansa Yogananda, because their their job, a true spiritual teacher seeks to free your heart and mind, not capture it in a pretty cage. They're not looking for followers. They're not looking for people to worship them because it really isn't them. They know it's not them. They are just trying to mirror what a higher self consciousness that you have is the guru. Yeah. So your higher self is the true teacher, though you may need some help in activating the connection. So yeah, we need help. That's why we're not afraid to ask God in any one of her or his disguises or uh, incarnations of whatever is closest to your heart. You were raised in a Presbyterian church. If you were raised in, I drove by a Presbyterian. There's almost a church on every corner in Peachtree City, Georgia. And I went by, and this one has the bells. I could hear it. I had my window down a little and I drove by and the bells were ringing. It was high noon. And I'm going, wow, good job. Whatever the name of the church was, but it was a Presbyterian church and the bells were ringing. It reminded me of Quest Haven where Trish and I lived a little while in the forest there. So, my dears, let me just tell you, here's a little writing on the higher self. So close your eyes. This is a good day to dream. This is a good day to have not just a daydream, but a soul dream. Yeah, this is the day to have a soul dream. And you'll know this more and more as we move through these little reminders, okay? Remember, you're in charge here. You can have any kind of meditation that you want to have. If you even want to call this meditation. Again, maybe to me, this is just a pit stop in the road race of life, right? And we want to make sure everything's operating within us, all the beautiful things. And the stuff that's broken that we just tune to Divine Mother, or we hand it over straight off to Divine Mother and put it in her hands. She'll fix it if it needs fixing. So the higher self within the heart, the higher self within the heart, a light resides. Now let's just put this in an inner reflection right now. We had an SRF calendar that they asked me to start years and years and years ago, and we called it the inner reflections. The inner reflections, beautiful nature pictures. I started with just a handful of just getting from people that we knew pictures, and I ended up getting pictures from the best photographers in the world. And it won many awards over many of those leading calendars like Sierra Club and all that. It was crazy good. So I'm mentioning that in line with this higher self within your heart, my dears. I had nothing, no one to tell me what to do to build that thing. I just followed the feel good. I just followed the inspiration that it gave me to find beautiful pictures and put Yogananda's quotes next to them. Oh, I love that job. Oh, I love that job. I still do. Every time before coming on this meditation, I get quotes from Yogananda. I'm still doing it to marry the energies I'm feeling, to share with you. So the higher self, just get a load of this beautiful poetry almost. It's a beautiful picture too. The higher self within the heart, a light resides. Beyond all shadows, where ego hides, the higher self, eternal flame, limitless, fearless, always the same, limitless, fearless, always the same. Now we're talking about you and me. We're not talking about something separate from us. The higher self is us more than the little ego, us. Limitless, fearless, always the same. No chains of doubt. No chains of doubt. No walls of fear. Don't you love your higher self, my dears? Don't you love you? Are you falling madly, deeply, irresistibly in love with your higher self these days? Thank you for coming on this line because you helped me to remember that's that's who I am too. I have no chains of doubt, no walls of fear. Its voice is pure. Your voice, your higher self voice, is pure. It's forever clear. It's in stillness deep, forever clear. In stillness deep, its truth is known. Its truth is known in stillness deep, a spark of the divine, fully growing. I get a deep sense that these are words coming straight from source into our beings. Something special, really special, has just entered our little meditation temple. Can you feel it? Can you feel that higher self of yours? Everything we do for you. Everywhere we go, we look for you. And every breath we breathe your love, 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 crazy love. Oh, we're in crazy love. Love, love, crazy love. We're in crazy love. Everything we do for you. Everywhere we go, we look for you. And every breath we breathe your love. Love, love, crazy love. Oh, we're in crazy love. Love, love, crazy love. Oh, we're in crazy love. I wrote that little ditty when I was in the ashram. This is how I kept myself sane. It's just these little melodies that would enter my heart. I'm no musician by trade, just little melodies and maybe a few words of inspiration that I was feeling. And then make a little tune like that. And that's how I got through my days, weeks, and years in the ashram. In other words, my dears, there's an inner life we all have. And that inner life is everything. And our day to day can be exactly what we're saying. Everywhere we go, we look for you, beloved. Everything we do it for you. And every breath we breathe your love. Crazy, crazy in love. Love, love, crazy love. We're in crazy love. This all represents that part of you called the higher self. Always that way. You're an always, my dears. You're an always. This is what Hermann Hesse has to say about this. This is from the glass bead game that he wrote. He also wrote Siddhartha. This is what he says. The doctrine you desire, my dears, absolute perfect dogma that alone provides wisdom, he says, does not exist. Nor should you long for a perfect doctrine, my friend. Rather, you should long for the perfection of yourself. The deity is within you, not in ideas and not in books. Truth is lived. It's not taught. It's lived. Greatest gift we can give to our loved ones is to live love, and to wish that on them, but never say anything. Never hope or wish that they change something. No. See them as who they really, really are. Their higher, beautiful self that communes with your beautiful higher self, even when or after an argument. Imagine? No need to remain human, my dears. And there's every reason for the season, because you are the reason for the season to be the change. So today is Collective Wednesday, the 19th of August, 2025, in the year of our Lord. And it's entitled Trust the Seasons. Trust the seasons. Because we're entering the end of August, coming into fall, actually. So this says, and this is your higher self. Once again, everything can be your higher self. Everything. Everyone. Your thoughts, your feelings, your moods, your anger, your down days, your good days, your indifferent days. It's all your higher self. You just don't know that vibration is just a little higher than the human one that or human experience you're going through. That's all. It's just just kind of like there's static in on the channel, of your higher self. We just got to dial it in. We just got to dial in. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. There's plenty of sunshine and everything's heading our way. And you keep dialing in to your higher self frequency, and then bang, no static. Ooh, wonderful feelings in your heart. You feel complete. You feel whole. You feel in tune with the divine plan for your life, whatever that may be. You just feel good. And as I always say, follow that feel good, my dears. And if there's no feel good, generate it. Generate more love in your heart and lead with love, plenty of heart love. Because you can only see clearly with a heart of love. You can only see clearly with a heart of love. So let's feel that feel good right now as we listen to how we can really understand and trust the seasons this season. How's that? Really trust and be in tune with the seasons this season. Because there is a natural rhythm to your life. Natural. Don't you love rhythm? Are you the kind that hears some music and your body just starts moving and you're kind of in rhythm with the tune? Isn't that beautiful feeling? Just kind of go with the music, dance with the music. So there's a natural rhythm to our lives. Just as the earth cycles through spring, summer, autumn, and winter. And I'll put a little aside to this. Just call out my name and you'll know wherever I am. I'll come running. Winter, spring, summer, or fall. All you got to do is call. Each season carries its own medicine. So as we end up the summer and we move into the fall, we're getting some new medicine coming up here, dears. Each carries its own medicine: growth, rest, harvest, and renewal. Growth, rest, harvest, and renewal are the seasons' energies. You may feel frustrated if things are not blossoming in the way you hoped. But Spirit reminds you that nothing in nature blooms all year round, right? We can't get blind to how Mother Nature works. We have to appreciate her more. Mother Gaia needs more love than ever before. So trust the season you are in now. This one, finishing up summer and ready to begin fall. Still a ways away a little bit, but getting ready for the fall equinox. If you are in a time of planting seeds, nurture them with patience. If you're in a time of harvest, receive with gratitude. If you are in winter's stillness, know it is a sacred preparation for a new life. So, what we're getting at here is that the cycles of your soul, you have cycles of your soul. You have seasons for your soul, you know. And the cycles of your soul are not mistakes, they are the spiral path of wisdom. Trust them. Yeah, you can experience the summer feeling in the depths of winter. You can experience this letting go in the beginning of summer. Your seasons, your temperament, the way you are can shift with a bird call, with a little breeze blowing on your cheeks, with someone saying a certain thing a certain way, and it shifts you into another season. So don't be shy to tune in to your channel of higher self, because she's got all the tunes ready for you, all the deep emotions that can turn to devotion ready for you, all the wonderment you could ever wonder about, all the soul joys that we have yet to really tap into. The seasons guide us, my dears. Now we're talking that seasons represent higher self. The higher self guides us, our divine teacher, the God within. If you feel stagnant, this is a season of gestation, not failure. Remember, seasons can happen just like the golden age. We can have golden age energies in the dark ages. And we can have stagnant energies when there are failures. So we just go with the flow, what our higher self recommends. The best trader in this galactic market is your higher self. You want to know today's stock? Well, take stock in trusting the guidance of your higher self, my dears. Best stock in the universe. So if you're feeling stagnant, it's a season of gestation, not failure. Rest and prepare. You're not feeling up to getting all buzzed up because there's a summer festival, right? You feel like, going home and being alone with the beloved of your soul. Perfect. If you feel abundant, celebrate, share, and give thanks. Even if it's snowing out, there's a blizzard, or there's a hurricane. Celebrate, share, and give thanks. If that's the call from your higher self, follow it. If you feel endings, release with grace, for spring will come again. And if you feel beginnings, oh, I love this. If new beginnings are happening in your life, new changes, Tend your ideas gently. They are seedlings, seedlings, little tiny, tender seedlings needing care, are new beginnings. Ha! Any change in your life, any disruption in your life, we come back and just take care of the seedlings that were growing. These seedlings of more love. Everything I do for you. Everywhere I go, I look for you. Every breath I breathe, your love, love, crazy love. I'm in crazy love. So an affirmation can be, I trust the cycles of my soul. Each season brings me closer to my highest blossoming self. I trust the cycles of my soul. Each season, each disruption, each distraction, each time my mind changes course on me, whatever, I'm getting closer to my highest blossoming, my highest self. So finally, the expanded guidance for trusting the seasons. Life does not unfold in a straight line, my dears. It moves in cycles, spirals, and seasons. Just as the earth rests in winter, it blooms in spring, it ripens in summer, and lets go in autumn. Your soul too has times of growth, pause, release, and renewal. What a balance we can have, right? When we're in tune with that growth, pause, release, and renewal. When you resist the natural flow, you create tension and doubt. But when you lean into the rhythm, baby, your natural rhythm, you discover peace, patience. When you lean into the rhythm, when you're no longer looking for even your bestie to get some information or just to share something, that's fine. That's great. That's why we have besties. But don't forget, tuned first to the highest blossoming you, the higher self, okay? And then you'll be in the flow. When you lean into the rhythm, you discover peace, patience, and divine timing. So just remember, in this season of rest, winter, do not force outcomes. Pull inward, dream, nurture your body and spirit. Stillness is your medicine. In season of growth, spring, take gentle action. Plant seeds of intention, explore new opportunities, allow yourself to be curious. Season of abundance, summer, step into your power, shine, express yourself fully, share your gifts and celebrate your achievements. And finally, my dear, since we're coming into this season, in the season of release, autumn, let go of what no longer serves you. I had to clean up all my stuff before I go to Ashland. I had to get everything organized. Woo. I'm not necessarily the most organized guy, and I'm leaving a lot of stuff behind. In the season of release, autumn, let go of what no longer serves you, trust the falling away, and release creates space for what is to come. So finally, this is the deeper soul message, my dears, and then we'll end with this morning. I hope it's been fruitful for you. You are exactly where you are meant to be in your spiral of becoming. Just as winter always gives way to spring, so too will your soul blossom in its time. Trust the ebb and flow, and you will move with grace instead of struggle. Wow. Ooh, feel it for all. Feel this for all. When you get a good feeling, feel it for all. Remember, you're everybody. You're everybody. You get a not so good feeling, transmute it until you're in a good feeling and share it with all. You know, you don't become a best friend with somebody and always be dumping on them, right? You don't become the best friend with yourself and keep dumping on yourself. You transmute it. You use your tools, You use your inspiration, you use your trust, you use your faith, you use your tribe to lift it up, baby. And tune in with the season you are in this breath, in this moment, in this heartbeat. And you'll be, and will be, and everyone will be just fine. And so it is. So shall it ever be. It always has been. We believe. So shall it be. So be it. Aho and namaste. Where's that baby? And a baby still can't be there. And that little Liam Skywalker. Yeah. All right. Well, Sarah, how was that? Did that rustle the leaves a little bit? Do you feel the breezes? Do you feel the sunshine on you? Do you feel all
Perfect. Perfect.
the breathing
Perfect.
just flowing on
Um,
there? Let me
it's just these meditations. Well,
unmute my
your experience and my experience in like letting go and they're parallel. So these are especially meaningful to me, I think, because
yeah.
of the new starts. And I fly out there this afternoon and take a look at it. And I'm hoping that I can arrange to join tomorrow's meditation from that place alone, just to see how, you know, how the space feels and take all of us there.
Well, it's a
So
so be it. So be it.
yeah,
So be
so be it.
done. You spoke. Thus spake Zarathustra. Thus spake the oracle goddess. Thus spake the oracle goddess Sarah.
Oh Lordy, we've got a long trip to get to that spot.
No, you're there. You're there already. It's just that you haven't accepted it totally yet.
Okay.
That's all.
I believe you.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I think Marty would give you some good advice. I think anyone here on the stream would give you some mighty good advice, and their hearts is coming to you right now. The heart energy is coming from Lynn. I know from Marty, Lisa, and Jim probably sending from. Not probably,
Yeah, from
definitely sending.
Ashland,
Yeah, you
exactly.
got a whole tribe of energy coming.
So, and Lynn's already offered her expertise, which I will certainly take advantage of when I find myself at that spot. So, you know, it's all
Lynn,
good. It is
hey,
all
listen.
so timely and planned so well for me.
Nice.
I'm just kind of walking into it. So,
Right.
yeah.
So you mentioned when you find yourself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes
Yeah,
to you,
that's right.
speaking words of wisdom. Let it be.
I know.
Okay.
Swami Tommy comes to me too.
Yeah, right. Yeah. We all come running. Yeah, we all come running to Sarah. Hey, this is how the tribe works, man.
I know.
Nothing more beautiful. I think
I
any
know.
one of us would be, we'll come running. Summer,
Ah,
spring, winter, or fall. We'll come
big
running to see you again.
big changes
Yeah, big
for
change.
all of us
Yeah.
in many ways, I'm sure.
Well, one of us can't change without the others changing
Mm,
because we're united. So I think we're all in.
yeah.
Not just think, I know we're all
I
in.
know.
Isn't that beautiful?
So,
Yeah,
yes,
Tom.
it is.
So Tom, think about it. It's like a wind chime. You know how a wind chime, like if one of them moves, they all move.
Oh, exactly.
We're this like magical wind chime
I love
that's
it. I love it.
Hmm.
I love it. Beautiful.
singing,
I love
singing
that.
our praises to the world.
That's
Isn't
right.
that's such a beautiful thing to kind of hold in our hearts today that a little wind chime goes off and Lynn experiences summer experience, whatever it may be, a little thing, big thing, uh,
That's right.
an aha thing, or just kind of a little down moment, doesn't matter. The chimes go off for all of us, right? Yeah.
Mhm.
The chimes move no matter what mood. Remember, moods ain't us. We're not an ever changing up and downer. We're anchored in that which is changeless.
Mhm.
We're anchored in already the peace, already the joy, already the love. and anchored in our true home,
Mhm.
in truth. We're already there. So the chimes is just a little reminder that we are all, while we're in this dream delusion together, that those kinds of things like the chimes and the remembrances that we are united together as one is really helpful because we're not alone when we go about today, at
Right.
all, at all. So good one, man. Chimes are ringing. The bell is tolling. Yeah. All right. Everybody good then? Everybody good? All right.
Mhm.
Debbie, give that Liam some smooches on those big cheeks of that little Liam there. Oh, there he is. He started us out and he's given us the blessing at the end.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, so perfect. Yeah, look at that. Hello, Liam. Hello, my friend. Wow. Yeah, look at that. I think that's that one wise soul right there. Oh my gosh. Yeah, yeah. One wise soul just came down from you know, the higher worlds into our world to bring us hope. No pressure, Liam. No pressure. No pressure. All right. Thank you, everybody. Special love to all of you. All right. Oh, yeah. Let's go. We love, we see each other. Yeah, right through the delusion, right through the veil. We see into the light. And we care, just like the way that Deb is holding that baby. She's got one arm totally wrapped around that little soul. And then we share all this baby love, all this people love, all this soul love, all this higher self love. Yeah, we share. All right. Much love, y'all. We'll see you soon tomorrow. All right. Thank you, Marty. Big love.